Welcome to my channel. Welcome again. So today our topic is going to be on conflict resolution. If you have not had conflict in the workplace as a leader, well done to you. Something that you're doing right. But for those of you who are struggling with conflict, especially when you have individuals, when you have people, you are bound to experience conflict. So how do you help? How do you manage conflict all around? So conflict, how does conflict come into play is when you have differences in opinion, when you have differences in also work styles, and also, the big one, personality. So you've got a big personality, both people are alike in terms of personality, or you've got strong people in your team that you do not know how to manage them, or you've got people who can be combative in the team, who really have a personality that can stir some chaos in the team. So how do you manage all that? How do you manage all that? Or maybe you are that person who can steer conflict. You are all about provoking other people as a leader. So how do you foster that environment that is able to deal with conflict as well? Because as we know, conflict can make or break the team, can drive the team to stop working in that company, leave the company because they are fighting with their boss and they do not know how to put down that fire. It seems like it's a big mountain for them. Also for you as a boss, you are having a lot of difficulties in terms of resolving things when it comes to conflict. And it goes back to your conflict management style. So, as part of the coaching, when I coach people, these new leaders, so we sort of find your conflict management style. We look and review what is it that you can do. But today I'm going to give you some quick tips. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and like that button and also the notification button as well, so that you can get more of this content in the future to help you with your leadership. So then how what is it that you need to do so that you get to be a person who can handle conflict? One of the things that is more important, it is open communication. So when you foster open communication within teams, it's going to help you manage conflict or minimize conflict, and encouraging also active listening. So if you as a boss you have a problem with this active listening, yeah, so then maybe it's time for you to work on it, because this one is important. In any conflict, the other person wants to feel heard. You also want to feel heard. You want to also be seen and to be heard. So active listening assists you with that. So sometimes you will have somebody who's going to be the in between or mediate the conflict where it's necessary, whether you bring in HR or whether you bring in another leader within the organization, so that if situations between you and that team member is becoming dire, you cannot solve it, then maybe somebody else needs to assist you. Another part of this that is very important is you as a leader, you need to set the tone, you need to establish a supportive environment for your teammates, for your team members, where views or viewpoints of others are fully respected, because that's why you are in that team. You are different by nature. You bring something different, the other person brings something different as well. So you we're not the same. Know that you are not the same as your teammates. So they are going to challenge you in a way. Maybe they're going to trigger you. Maybe they're going to provoke you. Maybe without even knowing, being conscious that they're doing that to you. So how do you manage all that within yourself? It is important that you have that mindset that you are bringing different heads in this team, so there will be different views. It's just how you respect each other, how you respect different views that is going to determine if you're going to be successful in leading this team or not. So I'm very interested to understand how you've been managing this in the past, what has been working for you. Please jot down there on the comment section so that we can know, or you can help others as well, how you've been managing conflict in a team setting. And if you're an employee, you can also give us a view on what's your strategy, how do you manage this. And if this is your area of weakness, you really like battling, because there are some people who are really avoidance of conflict. I would like to assist you. So check the link on my bio so that we can help you. We can help you, especially if you're a leader. You need to embrace conflict. You need to embrace conflict. I'll see you again on my next video. Do not forget to subscribe so that you can see more of these videos. I will see you again, and do check out my previous videos about this work, especially with new managers. There's a lot of help for you. See you.